Welcome back, Virgo, to another weekly Endless Ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. Okay, so I'm sorry that I was gone for over a week, but us Latinos, we believe in Semana Santa, which is Holy Week. So, the way we get time off, whether it's weekends or whatever days you get off from work, I too believe that the angels and the spirits and our guides deserve to take a week off during Holy Week. So, I let them rest. They can't be always working giving us messages. Every now and then they need to relax and chill too. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, then you know that the way I do my readings is that I like to pull energies from your recent past, your present, and your near future. At the end, I like to wrap it up by giving you an overall energy by reading the bottom of the deck cards. I like to begin each of my timelines with using an oracle card in order to set the mood, and I'm going to give you a brief introduction to the decks I will be using today. For your oracle cards, I will be using Angel Therapy. For your overall layout, I will be using the Light Seers Tarot. In order to begin clarification of your layout, I'm going to use Tarot de la Nuit. And in order to further clarify and hopefully, get the clear message out, I'm going to use Tarot of the New Vision. Okay, keep in mind, if this message resonates with you, please press like. If it doesn't, then, you take what you need and you leave what you don't. It's always nice to share the story. You never know. There may be another Virgo who's close to you who may be in need of listening to this message. It may not be your message. It may just be their message. So, it's always nice to just share. Sharing is caring. At least that's what they say. Okay, Virgo, so let's get to your reading. For your first oracle card in the recent past, we have Deal Away Addictions. And it reads, it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So what I'm getting out of this, Virgo, is that every time you have your heart set on something and it doesn't go the way you plan, you try to supplement that by using or putting something else in its place. So let's say that you was chasing a fellow or gal, and for some reason that person did not respond to your love offerings. You may go on a shopping spree in order to fill that void. So yeah, those things are considered, addictions. They're things that you do out of spontaneous, out of, poor impulse reactions. So it's just best to stray away from them and to try to find positive things to take the place of these gaps and holes and emptiness that sometimes you may be feeling, my Virgo. Okay, don't worry, I'm a Virgo. I know what you guys go through. Every now and then I go through shit like that too. But let's get to your reading, okay? Let's begin with your first three cards in the recent past. So for your first three cards in the recent past, we have the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So what I'm getting out of this is that, there was some new potential beginning that was going to start. I don't know, but, I knew there was a beginning that was in the process of starting. It had potential of you, pursuing something. But with this little horse here, like halting at the sight of the knife, the sword, it just makes me feel like, there was something that you probably noted, Virgo, before you could even really get into this offering or into this connection or, whatever it was that was going to occur here. Maybe you felt that this connection was just going to bring a lot of headaches, a lot of drama, a lot of problems with this Five of Wands here. And, yeah, you may have desired this person, but, instead of thinking with your bottom, you're going to think with your brains. And you're going to move on before any of this crap happens here, okay? We too old to be fighting, Virgo. So for your next three cards in the recent past, we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Judgment card. And what I'm getting out of these is that, this connection was something that you was really looking forward to, Virgo. You was really excited. You were like psyched over this connection. It must have been someone who, really, I think, aroused you. Aroused a side of you that was probably sleeping. And it woke it up and And you just desire it. You craved it. You really wanted to pursue it. But with this Four of Cups card here and this girl looking so me, it just makes me wonder, what made you want to come to a halt, like in that Ace of Swords card? What was it that you saw that made you say, oh, maybe, maybe this connection is not for me at this time? So, of course, with the Judgment card, you had to make a decision, and I'm guessing that you decided to walk away, to not pursue the connection, you know. So let's see what happens in your next three, well, your last three recent past cards. So for your next three cards in the recent past, we have the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Lover's card. So what I'm getting out of this is that, yeah, you saw something came out to the light. You found out about something, maybe you heard something about your person, maybe you saw something about your person, or maybe just, with the overall day in, day out, encounters, you probably realize that, something's fishy here. Something just doesn't seem right. So, with this King of Swords, I'm seeing this as your energy and you decided to, use your brain, like I said, and not use what you're feeling in your heart because, at the end of the day, you knew something was going on here. And even though you were manifesting this connection, you see all this little like purple, green, it looks like potions, like spells. Yeah, you were manifesting this connection because you felt this person was like your lover, your true soulmate. But, whatever it was that you saw, that you noted about this person, it made you want to leave the connection before it even really quite started. And as you can see in this Lover's card, they're not even looking at each other. They're actually looking away. They're looking towards the sun. Like that's what they want to go. But, like that angel, that Cupid, whatever it is, plus all these little, I guess, people and things that are in the way are like an obstacle, a barrier that won't allow you guys to move forward. And what I'm thinking is that whatever was revealed to you, that's what those little people, those little, I don't know what they are in the road. Let's see. Let me get a little closer. Animals. They were animals. So, yeah, those insects, those bugs, those animals, that wildlife, whatever those are, that's what was revealed to you, and that's what's blocking you from being able to move forward. So I'm thinking that you decided to run away from the connection. So for your present oracle card, we have you are a powerful light worker, and it states it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual powers brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. So what I'm getting out of that is that, you're someone who's, I guess, understanding, who likes to help others. In that King of Swords card, I don't know, but something like somebody was brewing up some magic or some spells or something was going on there. And, I'm thinking that's what it's saying. It's saying that, you have the power to heal others, whether it's with the word, whether it's with, just advice, or whether it's with, cooking up some potions or stuff. And I'm thinking that the, the divine, the spiritual world, they want you to pursue such. They want you to be able to help people with whatever intuition, whatever vision, whatever it is that you receive. They want you to share it so that others can benefit from the knowledge that you have. All right, so let's move on to your first three cards in the present. So for your first three cards in the present, we have the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Pentacles, followed by the King of Chalices, which is the King of Cups. So, you see, there it goes right there. You were feeling out in the cold, Virgo. Your person was feeling out in the cold. Or maybe the reason why, yeah, okay, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, you were feeling like you were left out in the cold. That's you in front of that door with the little key. The middle card is your person, and, they're like, wow, I can't believe Virgo left. All I was doing was trying to make money and make things, and, make ends meet for us so that we could be good. And she she turned her back, or he turned her back, his back on me. Wow, I can't believe Virgo would do such. But, Virgo, if that's you sitting there all restless and feeling left out, you felt that your person, which I'm picking up as this King of Chalice card, they've been turned their back on you. Like they were showing you one side to try to keep you there, but they were focused on something else. Something besides you, Virgo. So I never noted in this card before that, just as I said that, that you felt like they were giving you one side look. So that's the side they were giving you, just enough to keep you in the connection. But they were focused on other things like that, whatever that is, a boat coming in, Yeah. They were focusing on other things and not giving you the attention that you desire and demanded. So, that's the main reason why you probably did walk away from this connection, Virgo. So for your next 3 cards in the present, we have the 2 of Wands, the Temperance, and the Empress cards. So what I'm getting out of this 2 of Wands card is that, you made a decision. And now I feel like you're sitting there doubting your decision. You're out there looking out the window like, damn, should I have let person go? And with the Temperance cards, like you're looking up, asking the divine, did I make the right decision by letting this person go? Should I have just had more patience with them? And the Empress card, she's turning her back on the children. So I feel like, it's not that she's turning her back. It's just that, I feel like that was something that's behind her now. Because this connection was broken, whatever goals and aspiration it was that Virgo and this person had when it came to their connection, that's over now. So, those are the kids they could have had. The duck for a pet they could have had. But, now that the connection is over, there's no such thing to occur. Okay, so let's move to your last 3 cards. So for your next 3 cards in the present, we have the 7 of Pentacles, followed by the 6 of Wands, followed by the 2 of Chalices. So what I'm getting here is, being that you were doubting yourself 3 cards ago, you probably were here, breaking things down the way Virgo does, going step by step, where could have there be an improvement, what was wrong with the connection, was I just being too critical as usual? You're over here assessing your decision. You're doubting yourself and assessing whether the connection was something that you should have followed through with. And the what has you with the biggest doubt is that you believe that, because I'm guessing that you're missing this person more than what you probably thought you would. I guess person meant more to you than what you thought they would. So with this 6 of Wands, you're there, the 7 of Pentacles has you doubting if you would have moved forward, with the 6 of Wands card, if the connection would have been something, something victorious, something successful, something worth marching into, because, now you're wondering if this person was your soulmate. The way you wondered before you left the connection, you was like, damn, I feel there's something going on here. There's like a true connection between me and person. But, I gotta go because something's just not right. But in this 2 of Cups, you're like, trying to see if you could rekindle whatever it was that you felt between you and this person. So let's move on to your near future. So for your near future oracle, we have Ascended Masters. And it reads, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So you see, like I said earlier, they are sending you messages. You've actually been blessed. You're lucky to be someone that, they entrust with sending messages to you, knowing that the messages will be in good hands and will be carried through to the person they pertain to. So, all it's telling me is to look more into your inner faith, into your intuition, and, to continue to ask God, Jesus, the angels, the saints, the 21 divisions, Holy Spirit, for guidance, at being able to verbalize the best advice, the best messages to these people that, are coming to you for answers. All right, Virgo, so let's go on to your first three cards in the near future. So for your first three cards in the near future, we have the Star, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Chalice, the Five of Cups. So what I'm getting here is that, this is your person now wishing like, damn, what did I do? I fucked up. I like Virgo. I really did like Virgo. But, I fucked up. She saw what she wasn't supposed to see, or he saw what he wasn't supposed to see. I didn't move fast enough to resolve my unfinished business in order to try to move forward with Virgo. So, that's there. Your person wishing, hoping that, Virgo and them could have another chance at a new beginning. And with the Six of Swords, it usually means to, run away, and it's from something that, that you can't defeat. From something that, has overcome and won you, and that you're never going to win the situation, so it's just better to run from it. But I'm not seeing it like you're running from it, Virgo. I'm seeing it like you're embracing it. You too are looking up to the sky, wishing to move forward towards this person, towards this connection. Keep in mind that the Six of Swords could also be considered a travel card. So you may be traveling to go see this person. Maybe this person lives on the other side of town, maybe another state, maybe another continent. I don't know. But, it seems like you're wishing to come forward and push through with this connection too, because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm seeing it like it's both of you guys in this Five of Cups energy. Like both of you guys feel abandoned and, left alone and depressed and sad over what could have been, Because, they usually say, oh, if this fool would just turn around and see that he has two cups full. Yeah, but, sometimes you know what you got. But sometimes you're wondering, hey, what was in those cups? Did I miss out on something? So, I'm not mad at you, Virgo. Ain't mad at you at all. So for your next three cards in the near future, we have the Queen of Swords, the Lover's card, and the Four of Wands. So what I'm getting out of this three cards, especially with the Queen of Swords, is that, you may be willing to move forward towards this connection, but, you want to lay your demands out. You want to put them out on the table, so that this person knows, that you're not someone to fuck with. Like, don't play with me. I'm honest. I want you to be honest. I'm loyal. I expect loyalty. I'm not with the bullshit person. At least that's what I'm thinking Virgo is saying to person. And yeah, I do believe that you are my true love with this Lover's card. But, I'm not going to stand up or put up with bullshit over love. Someone else could love me without the lies. That's basically how you're feeling, Virgo. And with this Four of Wands card, I'm thinking that the only reason that you're even willing to try again with person is because, you too felt a strong connection with this person. You too believe that this person could probably be your wife or your husband. And I'm also thinking that your person feels this way. Okay, Virgo, let's move on. Okay, so for the last three cards in the near future, we have the Hangman, the Emperor, and the Star. So, well, the Star ends with S. So what I'm getting out of this energy, Virgo, is that I'm getting this like this is your person who was probably at some point stuck, with a prior commitment, maybe a wife, maybe some kids, some type of commitment that your person was just not able to walk away from so easily, so because your person kept on, entertaining these little things here, swimming around this hangman or hangwoman, and you're there swinging back and forth trying to reach that sun. And as with the Emperor card, what I'm getting is that you know, finally you communicated to whoever it was that you had to communicate. And you was like, listen, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going with Virgo. You know, I've matured. I've become stable. You know, I've changed my ways. And I want to pursue Virgo. I want to pursue Virgo because I know Virgo is going to make me happy. I'm going to marry Virgo. And with the stars, you know, plural, I'm getting that both of you guys probably got your wishes, you know? Like, I'm getting like, that's you there, grabbing some water so you can go manifest whatever it was you was manifesting in that other, you know, card in the beginning. And, like, this is your person here. Like, hey, wow, you're here too? You came to wish on a star too? You know? So I'm thinking that you guys reconcile. And you guys get a chance at a new beginning. I think that's what I'm getting from these last cards, Virgo. So congrats, Virgo. You know, if this is someone that had you over there doubting your decision, especially you, Virgo. You know, Virgos think about what they're going to do, their every step, everything so much that it's really hard for you guys to make a bad decision. But, you know, whatever love this person, you know, instilled into you, you had yourself doubting whether, you know, walking away would have been the right thing. And you know, you was there assessing, like, you know, if I give 2, would I get 3? Or, you know, if I give 2, am I gonna get 1? Or is that person gonna match me? You were there assessing and you know, curious to know what would have occurred if you had just followed through. So you began to wish, and you know, finally your wishes got granted. Because I believe that you guys are going to reconnect. Probably by the ending of this month. I don't know. See, I'm thinking the ending of this month because you see the Emperor is the number 4 card. You know, so maybe the Emperor, you know, is telling us something like, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming before, you know, before April ends. I'm coming. All right? I'm also getting July and August and maybe even September. So maybe towards summer if it doesn't happen right now. And I'm getting that because I'm counting the stars. You know, so you got 4 stars on this side, 1 big star in the middle, 3. That's already 8. But then if you look at where she has the fire wand stem implanted into the ground, that's also a star. So, you know, with that one I get 9. So I don't know. 7 because you got 7 white ones, 8 with the big white one in the middle. I mean, yellow one in the middle, and then 9 with that one that she engraved into the ground. So I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, I'm just saying maybe in the next 4 months, maybe that's what it's telling us, that in the next 4 months with that 4 from the Emperor, you know, you're going to get what you and your Emperor been wishing for, which is each other. Okay, so let's go and read the bottom of the deck card so that we can get the overall summary of these energies. Okay, Virgo, let's go. Hey, Virgo. So these are your 4 under the deck cards that would initiate your overall energy. And you have Archangel Michael, which reads, let's get a little closer because I need my glasses. And it reads, you're working very clearly with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through the situation. So, you know, the whole time while you've been feeling all stressed out over this connection, you've been having Michael hugging you with his wings, telling you everything's going to be all right, that you're much stronger than that, Virgo. And with this Knight of Pentacles, what I'm getting is that, you know, your person, they coming. They not right around the corner, but they coming. Keep in mind, everyone, that the Knight of Pentacles is known to be the slowest knight in this whole deck. While all knights move fast, you know, they know what they're doing and they take action. This knight's like very nonchalant. La 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 la. When I get there, I get there. But, you know, but here she is coming, Virgo. Your person's coming. Unfortunately, with this waiting period, you know, it has you there desperate. You want your person. You're like, oh my God, where's my person? Where's my person? But look at that 10 of Wands card. You see? the way you feel all defeated, and you want to take what little bit you have left and march on. Your person right there, coming out, trying to find his or her way through the haze maze. You know, look at all that hate covering, can't even see. And you know, they're like, wow, you know, I want to make it a person. I mean, to Virgo, where's Virgo? And you're there like, oh, I'm tired, I'm out. You know, I've waited all this time. I'm in pain. I can't take it. I'm anxious all the time. My heart hurts, my chest. But, you know, like I said, person's coming. They just a little bit lost. They're a little bit lost in the hazy hay. But, you know, they're on their way. Just be patient, Virgo. Okay, everyone. So this is what I got for you this week. If this message resonated for you, please press like. If it didn't, then, you know, take what you got out of it. Leave what you don't. Keep in mind that it's always nice to share these messages with every Virgo within the community. We are trying to get the message all over the YouTube algorithm so that every Virgo can get the message, just in case. We never know who may need it. And, you know, if you like the way I read and you got any comments, any suggestions, please feel free to send your comments to me, to inbox me your comments, or what would you like for me to read, or, you know, whatever. And, you know, if you like my readings and you want to keep up to date, then, you know, ring the bell. Ring the bell and subscribe. Okay, guys, it's always a pleasure reading for you guys. Love you, Virgo. Bye.